You thought you could move in after the house is built, but surprise, it's just a shell. No paint, no tiles, no ceiling, no lights. And finishing it, that's another $500,000 pesos. Imagine living in a house with no tiles, no paint, no ceiling, no cabinets, no toilet. It's not very pleasant, but it's a reality for many Filipinos. To save money, they opted for an unfinished house thinking that it's cheap, but then found out that finishing it is extremely expensive. So in today's video, we're going to tackle everything you need to know about finishing a bare shell. Hi guys, welcome to the first episode of our new series. Real Talk, we're going back to basics and talking about the real issues that all of us are facing. And since construction has been a major topic recently, we thought why not tackle the issue of finishing a bare shell. We actually did a poll last week, and more than half of those who responded said that they had to finish their house. So I guess we're not alone. So what exactly is a bare shell? A bare shell or shell-type house is when you only have the main structure of the house, which includes the columns, beams, slab, and a roof. You don't have any interior walls, no electrical outlets, no staircase, no paint, no ceiling, no cabinets, no toilet fixtures. Basically, it's just the bare minimum structure needed for you to live in. The advantage is that it's cheaper than a turnkey house. However, finishing it is significantly expensive as well. So how much does it cost to finish a bare shell house? According to several contractors, depending on its size, finishing a 60 to 80 square meter house can cost anywhere between 300,000 to 500,000 pesos. This covers tiles, ceiling works, electricals, lights, paint, doors, cabinets, and toilet fixtures. While a smaller house can be finished for as low as 300,000 pesos. This will be the budget that you'll spend per square meter. For bigger houses, we suggest that you get at least 3 to 5 estimates from different contractors, so that you'll have an idea of how much you should budget for finishing your bare shell. Many homeowners assume that the quoted price is already complete, but in reality, it's often just the shell. Some contractors do this to advertise cheaper prices to attract clients, so before signing a contract, always ask for the scope of work and a line-item estimate, so that you won't and be surprised by hidden charges later on. In case you don't know where to start, you may download our checklist for free. Another thing to note is that some developers offer different types of bare shells, such as a painter, S-shell, or white shell. A painter's shell includes painting the entire house. Meanwhile, a white shell includes the painting plus the installation of floor tiles, toilet and bath fixtures, kitchen cabinets, as well as some electrical and plumbing works. Now that you know how much it costs to finish a bare shell, let us talk about why people still choose to build an unfinished house despite knowing that finishing it is expensive. First is because they want to cut costs. If you're on a tight budget, building an unfinished house can be a good option, since it's cheaper than having a turnkey house. Second is because they plan to do the finishing themselves. Some homeowners believe that finishing the house will be easy and won't take long. They also think that hiring contractors will only add to their expenses. Third is that they lack planning. Most homeowners fail to consider the cost of finishing their house when they're budgeting for their project. They end up rushing the project, cutting corners, and compromising quality. Fourth is the developer's fault. Sometimes developers intentionally sell bare shells to potential buyers. They promise to finish the home within a specified time frame but don't honor it. Whether you decide to buy a bare shell or a fully finished house depends on your preference and budget. But regardless of which one you choose, make sure to set aside a separate budget for finishing your house. Also, here are 4 things that you should remember before deciding to buy a bare shell. First is that you must be patient. Finishing a house takes time, especially if you're doing it yourself. Set realistic timelines and don't rush the process. Otherwise, you'll be sacrificing quality for speed. Second, check permits and building plans. Check with your local building official to ensure that the bare shell conforms to building codes and safety regulations. Review the approved building plans to see if there are any modifications needed. Third, hire reliable contractors and suppliers. Do your research and get at least 3 to 5 estimates from different contractors. Check their previous projects, ask for references, and compare prices. The same goes for your suppliers. Reliable contractors and suppliers will ensure that your house is finished on time and according to specifications. And fourth, don't forget to budget for contingencies. Unforeseen problems may arise during the construction phase, so it's best to prepare for them. Allocate around 10% of the total cost of finishing your house as a contingency fund. To help you further, here's our simple guide on how to finish your bare shell. Phase 1. Preparation. This includes site preparation, excavation, foundation, and framing. Phase 2. Enclosure. This includes the construction of the walls, roof, and windows. Phase 3. Utilities, installation. This includes the rough end of electrical, plumbing, and HVAC systems. Phase 4. Interior finishes. This includes ceiling works, tiles, paint, cabinets, toilet fixtures, among others. Phase 5. Landscape. This includes the final touches both inside and outside the house. If you're interested in learning more about finishing costs, you may download our full guide for free. It includes a detailed breakdown of finishing costs based on our estimates from contractors. It also has a checklist that you can use when getting quotes from contractors. Lastly, it includes a step-by-step guide on how to finish your bare shell. We hope that this video gave you insight on what to expect when finishing a bare shell house. Don't make the mistake of moving in with no ceiling or working toilet. Ask questions, do your research, and prepare early so that you won't have to spend too much in the future. That's it for Real Talk. Let us know what you think in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button and share it with your friends. Subscribe to our channel for more real estate tips and check out our other videos. You may also visit our website for more real estate information and download our free resources. Thanks for watching. See you next time.